Clark Atlanta University is a global institution serving nearly 4,000 students of diverse racial, ethnic, and socioeconomic backgrounds. Accredited by the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools Commission on Colleges, CAU is the largest of the nation's UNCF institutions. We continue to build upon our more than 300 years combined legacy of cultivating lifted lives through excellence, engagement, discovery, creativity, and service. Welcome to Clark Atlanta University.
Esteemed colleagues, I welcome you to Clark Atlanta University. I wish all could be here today, walking the great promenade of this beautiful campus to get a true sense of the rich history of CAU. It might be a little difficult to form an idea of the culture and legacy of this institution just from a couple of Zoom meetings. But let me assure you, Clark Atlanta University is one exceptional university, and I'm pleased to welcome the Council for Accreditation of Educator Preparation Georgia Professional Standards Commission representatives to CAU today. Like Clark Atlanta University, the School of Education offers exceptional programs and services. Each year, this school produces amazingly resilient teachers who teach in some of the toughest schools in the nation. Not only that, but these new teachers make a tremendous impact on student learning in their classrooms every day. As you probably read in the self-study report data from the Georgia Professional Commission of Standards, it's shown repeatedly for the past 3 years that compared to the state of Georgia, a larger percentage of our recent graduates report high student percentile growth rates for their classes. This is truly remarkable, given that almost all of our graduates teach in Title I schools. The data reinforce the results of researchers from Johns Hopkins University and American University who found that Black students who have had just one Black teacher by third grade were 13% more likely to enroll in college, and those who have had two Black teachers were 32% more likely to enroll in college. Prior to their study, the same researchers found that having at least one Black teacher in elementary school reduced their probability of dropping out by 29% for low-income Black students and 39% for very low-income Black boys. Our public schools need more African American teachers, counselors, and leaders. And CAU is here to help the nation to move in just that direction. Similarly, most graduates of our educational leadership program are leading schools with low resources, low levels of parental involvement, and myriad social problems affecting their student populations. Our school counseling graduates are providing comfort and guidance to many school children in their respective communities who experience violence in their homes or their neighborhoods, children who experience hunger, children who feel safer at school than at home, and children who do not have much hope for their futures. As you start your Zoom interviews today, please be mindful that despite the challenges they encounter in their schools, all of our graduates are thriving in their professions as they continue to educate and inspire each day thousands of children of color and children from low-income families right here in Metro Atlanta communities. This is a tough job for many of them, but it's a job that brings much pride and many intrinsic rewards, yielding a tremendous, long-lasting impact on the lives of the children in our inner city schools. That's why Clark Atlanta University graduates are so highly regarded in their professions for their courage to accept the challenge to teach in impoverished schools, for their resourcefulness, for their determination, and their dedication to the future of our inner city students. In fact, their resilience is not a mystery to me. No, not at all. After all, one of the mottos of this university, which has inspired so many generations of students, is, "I will find a way or make one." I'm certain that this theme of resilience will come across many times as you speak with our exceptional students, faculty and staff, partners and alumni. Again, welcome to Clark Atlanta University, and may you have a productive virtual visit today.
Welcome to Clark Atlanta University. I'm Dorcas Bowles, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs at Clark Atlanta University. I am appreciative to you for conducting this virtual site visit with our School of Education. Dean Turner, his faculty and staff have been working tirelessly to ensure that all certification programs meet or exceed accreditation standards that ensure academic quality and public accountability. The Office of Provost is committed to supporting all of the university's accreditations with the necessary support and resources needed to successfully complete each accreditation. My review of the school's documents evidence continuous improvements in each educational program, and I look forward to your feedback. Members of the school's faculty see learning as lifelong and are continuously adopting new instructional technologies, seeking to forge new P through 12 partnerships, ensuring that students are highly engaged and serve in key leadership roles, honor societies, and a range of student organizations. Students in the school come from diverse backgrounds and experience a nurturing learning environment with high academic standards and expectations so that they are competitive and marketable in today's world. Our alumni are teachers and leaders in schools across the country and are proud of their HBCU experience. Many return in varying capacities to include serving as administrators, faculty, and lecturers. Many of the university's innovative programs can be found in the school to include the Horizons program, BCU Care Center, the HBCU Executive Leadership Institute, Jumpstart, TRIO, and the Early College Program. One outstanding fact, given COVID-19, is the maintenance of enrollments in each of the school's programs. In fact, several of the school's graduate programs experienced a record number of new enrollees. I am proud to serve as provost of an institution that provides future educators who capably serve diverse student populations. Again, warm thanks for your virtual visit, which I hope will be memorable.
Greetings. I am Dr. Calvin L. Brown, Associate Provost for Academic Affairs.
And I am Dr. Lauren Lopez, AVP for Planning, Assessment, and Institutional Research, and serve as the university's liaison for the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools Commission on Colleges, also known as SAC-COC.
On behalf of our President, Dr. George C. French Jr., and our Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Dorcas D. Bowles, our esteemed faculty, staff, and students, Dr. Lopez and I are delighted to welcome representatives from the Council for Accreditation of Educator Preparation and the Georgia Professional Standards Commission to our illustrious and exceptional institution, Clark Atlanta University. Founded in 1988 with the consolidation of our two parent institutions, Atlanta University founded in 1865 and Clark College founded in 1869. We are proud to boast over 300 years of educating African Americans to become productive citizens in our global society.
Dr. Brown and I had the distinct pleasure to work closely with the School of Education in developing a self-study in alignment with the 2016 CAEP and Georgia PSC standards. In my role, I have the responsibility for ensuring the overall success of our institutional and regional accreditations. We value the peer review system of quality assurance. Finding our way through the process and making the next right steps have been the hallmark of our success. We are enthusiastic to see how our adjustments will be received by the team of CAEP and PCSC reviewers. To that end, I am available and willing to discuss the particulars of those improvements to stay in alignment with the school needs and updates. The School of Education is in a renaissance period, with multiple accrediting bodies visiting us this fall. This is a most unusual occurrence during a most unusual time in our history.
Nonetheless, we are pleased to have you here at Clark Atlanta University. Please let us know how we can support the continued advancement of the School of Education. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome to Clark Atlanta University and the School of Education. I am Dr. J. Fidel Turner, Dean of the School of Education. The faculty and staff of the School of Education at Clark Atlanta University welcome you to our virtual Council for the Accreditation of Educator Preparation and Georgia Professional Standards Commission joint reaccreditation site visit. We are a diverse and inclusive community of faculty, staff, students, alumni, and community partners, all dedicated to creating life-changing opportunities through education. At the foundation of all that we do is an unwavering commitment to promoting a just society through valuing diversity and fostering social and educational equity. The history of the School of Education extends back nearly 155 years as one of the first teacher preparation programs established at a historically black college or university in the state of Georgia. Today, the School of Education is a center of excellence, offering over 20 outstanding undergraduate and graduate degree programs that provide a world-class learning experience for our students. Along with rigorous in-class preparation, a cornerstone of our programs is extensive experiential learning opportunities through internships, practicums, field placements, study abroad, faculty-mentored research, and student innovation projects. These opportunities prepare our students with the intellectual skills and cultural awareness to have a positive impact across the varied multicultural environments of our state and the nation. The faculty of the School of Education are nationally recognized researchers dedicated to promoting a more equitable and just society through developing solutions to the greatest challenges facing education and the socio-emotional well-being of children and families. Each year, we lead research projects and community-based initiatives supported by millions of dollars from federal, state, and private granting agencies. Our broad network of partnerships extends to hundreds of schools, public agencies, and community organizations across metropolitan Atlanta, throughout the United States, and internationally. These partnerships offer valuable opportunities for experiential learning for our students, while also providing direct benefit to our community through expanded capacity and supports. Indeed, each year, our faculty and students provide over 100,000 hours of support and service to our community. Clark Atlanta University School of Education, faculty, staff, and students believe that every child, regardless of language, culture, ethnicity, perceived ability, and/or circumstances, can learn. Moreover, we assert that every learner deserves an opportunity to maximize his or her potential. That is our brand and our calling. We equip educators to transform the lives of learners from preschool to high school graduation and beyond. You will discover that at the heart of everything we do is a commitment to student success through excellence in teaching, learning, research, and service. Our remarkable community of faculty and staff are dedicated to the greater purpose of service and as a result to the futures of those we inspire, teach, serve, and help. Over 30 years ago, I began my graduate studies and educational journey as a doctoral student here at Clark Atlanta University. It was this university that provided me the foundation and opportunity to launch my career with a wonderful group of mentors and colleagues that supported my teaching and research. My Clark Atlanta University educational experience afforded me the opportunity and confidence to teach and serve as an educator and servant leader at some of the most prestigious universities in the United States. The Clark Atlanta University School of Education legacy of providing inspiring, meaningful, and enriching educational experiences, as well as providing opportunities to engage and be mentored by diverse and highly credentialed professionals, continues today through the thoughtful, intentional, and caring spirit of the School of Education faculty, staff, and alumni. I am proud and indeed honored and humbled to serve as the Dean of the School of Education, which plays a vital role in advancing the mission, the legacy, and vision of Clark Atlanta University. As we celebrate over 155 years of educational excellence, we look forward to sharing our history and aspirations with each of you. Again, welcome to the Clark Atlanta University School of Education.
For over 155 years, the School of Education at Clark Atlanta University has provided a nurturing environment, encouraging students to express their creative voice in a school where education is innovative, vibrant, and full of possibilities. The School of Education is a center of excellence, offering over 20 outstanding, highly sought-after undergraduate and graduate degree programs. The School of Education is organized into 3 academic divisions: curriculum and instruction, educational leadership, and counselor education. Our state-approved and nationally accredited teacher education, educational leadership, and counseling programs ensure that graduates are well prepared to meet the standards required by the Georgia Professional Standards Commission and the Council for the Accreditation of Educator Preparation. Our master's programs in school and clinical mental health counseling are nationally recognized and accredited by the Council for Accreditation of Counseling and Related Educational Programs. The Rufus E. Clement Hall, located on the campus of Clark Atlanta University, has been the academic home for thousands of Clark Atlanta University School of Education students, and it has served the university and the community well. The School of Education is housed in a 4-story Greek neoclassic-inspired building that was built and dedicated in 1966. Clement Hall is named in honor of the 6th and longest-serving president of Atlanta University, Dr. Rufus E. Clement. He served as the president of Atlanta University from 1937 until his death in 1967. Clement Hall was rededicated in 2009 following a massive 2-year reconstruction project. The hall became one of the first LEED-certified buildings on the campus of Clark Atlanta University. Today, Clement Hall is a state-of-the-art facility that provides outstanding technological features. The building was designed to meet the needs of our faculty, students, and the community, including a state-of-the-art academic space, as well as public spaces to facilitate active learning. Located in our Department of Curriculum and Instruction, the John A. Redmond Demonstration Classroom provides our teacher education, school counseling, and educational leadership the opportunity to practice their teaching, guidance, and supervisory skills in a state-of-the-art and realistic classroom setting. The Clark Atlanta University School of Education is a leader in innovation and has one of 3 Teach Live labs housed within a historically Black college or university. Using a mixed reality classroom with simulated avatar students, Teach Live provides future practitioners, prospective teachers, counselors, and educational leaders the opportunity to develop their pedagogical practice in a safe environment. Our scholars learn the instructional and management skills needed to become effective and impactful practitioners. Every day, the School of Education prepares and challenges current and future educators that are committed to the ideals of equity and excellence for all children, families, and the schools and agencies they will serve. Whether pursuing bachelor's, specialists, master's, or doctorate degrees, our candidates are more than mere instructors, counselors, and school leaders. They are learner advocates, equipped with the knowledge, skills, and dispositions to become change agents who make a difference in their communities and the world. Again, welcome to Clark Atlanta University's School of Education.